Kyle Busch wins at Dover for the 5th time in his career.
All right.
Even late in his career, Kyle Busch was still making history. His win at Dover was the 69th of his Truck Series career, extending his all-time record. But before Dover, Busch had been battling a cold for weeks and refused to stop racing.
Why do these moments never get old, Kyle?
Because you never know when the last one is.
2 days after his win, Busch was back on the track, driving in what would be his last race.
Breaking news from auto racing. NASCAR Cup Series driver Kyle Busch has died unexpectedly at just 41 years old.
The two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion died May 21st, 6 days after his win at Dover. The day before he died, Busch was struggling to breathe and coughing up blood. He developed severe pneumonia, which later led to sepsis. Many drivers had watched Busch race through broken bones and illnesses, but his death forced a hard question. Why is it so hard for a driver not to race? NASCAR alum Kyle Petty told me, somewhere in our DNA, we never, ever believe it's going to happen to us. NASCAR Cup Series driver Kyle Larson said, when you're injured, you get in, you go. You don't even think. You never think about getting out of the car. It's just what we do. Busch's brother, Kurt, says that mindset runs deep in racing. If you're a race car driver, you don't show weakness. You continue on. You're just going to keep pushing through that. That mentality is about more than toughness. In racing, a driver who can't compete risks watching someone else take their seat. Busch set the standard for an uncompromising urgency to win, an approach that earned him the nickname Rowdy.
If I don't win or I come in second or I wreck, it was a failure. It was a failed day. Everything in my life I always want now.
That drive followed Busch throughout his career, but towards the end his focus shifted to the future, chasing a Truck Series championship and eventually coaching his son, Brexton. Kyle Busch never got the ending he envisioned. His death launched uncomfortable conversations in NASCAR circles about the cost of winning and what drivers are willing to sacrifice. Busch's longtime mentee and rival, Bubba Wallace Jr., said his wife asked him what it would take to get out of the driver's seat. It's literally got to be death, Wallace said. That's what it came down to for him, unfortunately.